we are on location at For the Sweet in downtown Provo, Utah. Kalen was so generous to hurt himself pretty drastically a couple days ago, where this wrist is in a brace, I think, right?
No,
not anymore. It should be in a brace.
Last time we all worked together, his foot was in a brace, so there's that.
Was it broken, or what happened to that one? I can't remember.
It took like 7 months to heal. It was pretty bad.
It was really bad.
There's been like 10 injuries since then, so.
This is Will Rubio. He's a comedian, so he always says something funny.
Look at me, look at me, look at me very closely. I'm gonna give you one final warning, Kenneth. If you mess this up, if that cake arrives in any sort of inferior position, I will personally take these hands and wring your neck till the breath leaves your body. Do you understand?
We both dated the same girl.
We did? We did! Yeah, let's talk about that.
I think.
What was your experience? You want to sit down?
No.
Sit down!
Incredible comedian though, as you guys have already seen, and he just brings everything to life, larger than life.
So right now we're clipping this wig to my head, so I look like an anime character. All the Genshin Impact fans out there, gotta keep it secure so when I flip it won't fly off. Got a new character this time though, and it's similar step to last time. And right now I am doing a quest to try to get this cake to a customer on time when I am usually always late, and this is my last chance before I get fired, so hopefully we can get it there in time and in perfect shape.
I have the one and only Iffer in the flesh. So she was one of our fearless costume designers who made the main costume with fits. So Iffer, tell us a little bit about this, because this is bringing like an anime type video game to real life.
Okay, well, just a matter of choosing colors and deciding how to mimic what the photograph showed, which was not very much. And our wonderful Fitz Calliston designed all of these things, and I did the fabric part. Had to kind of try to create a way for him to play in this and flip and have it not go anywhere, but I think it turned out pretty well.
Definitely legit. First time working together, so grateful she came in clutch. Building parkour type costumes, I want to say it's a little different too because of the stretch and the give. Yeah. So definitely Iffer came through and made a masterpiece. So thanks to Iffer. I'll have her social media stuff down below. So now this location, as you guys can tell, some of the best sweets around, and we called it Yummy Cakes just to kind of fit with our story and what we were doing, but they do wedding cakes, they kind of do everything, but just an incredible bakery for anything that's delicious. Come here For the Sweet, downtown Provo, Utah. But yeah, this is just a project we're making happen all over downtown Provo for today. This is my old roommate, guys. When my career started, I was next to this guy in Hawaii, on the beaches of Hawaii. But now we're making movies again. James was in a bunch of my videos. You probably recognize them. I'm sure they already recognize you. Am I right?
I do. They should.
Now I post on Instagram, hey, I'm looking for some volunteers, and
I'm like,
James and Lucas both responded, so here they are.
What are you wearing, dude?
Aren't you too old to use dude, Devin?
Dude.
As of right now, I'm gonna be running into this ladder and taking a nice good clothesline. Taking some good gags, some good falls. Should be plenty of fun. I'm excited.
So we got our first major stunt done by the wonderful Christian Russell as the unusual hilly curl. It was Denali in the last one. Now we got Christian. He's gonna get clotheslined by that ladder. Well, I'm just gonna jump over it. So easy peasy for me, but he won't be falling on his back. That's hard dirt and gravel.
I'm out here filming with Devin, and we are doing a official Genshin shoot. He worked with a mutual friend of mine, and so kind of follow him on Instagram from there, and watch some of his stuff occasionally. And then he reached out to me to do this Genshin shoot today. I can't wait to see like all of the cool tricks and all the parkour. That's definitely like the coolest thing.
Make sure they get this cake. It's poisoned and we don't want them to live.
Mariah Kaela here in person. So we met 4 years ago, pre-COVID, and we're like, we gotta make something happen. So 4 years later, here we are.
Holding a bunch of boxes. So I'm gonna drop some boxes, and they're gonna come through and save me and then knock them all.
Yeah, and just...
Does this kind of on the side with also being this incredible producer and actor, kind of all in one, but she definitely has a side hustle. So I was going through Instagram and I seen all of her like Disney projects, like this is so adorable, this is perfect for Genshin. So that's kind of how she came about today with us. Any final last words?
Oh. I'm just so excited to be here. Thanks, Devin.
Day 1 complete, which I was terrified that it was not going to be fun because of my wrist, but luckily today it actually did pretty good. Didn't hurt too bad. And even though I'm still not able to use it, it was all good.
I'm gonna make some weird noises to get those birds to go.
Yeah.
So.
Day number 2, filming our big Genshin Impact project. We got Christian in the hood right now. He is our unusual Hilachurl. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm doing my best. It's not the most comfy costume, but it works. You put 50 pounds on your head, it makes it tricky. Your neck was sore the next day, you're telling me, yeah?
Just a little bit, you know, but I got a strong neck.
Strong neck, never felt better. Gets his workout in. Doesn't have to go to the gym anymore with us. So, but yeah, just making projects happen. Now we're filming in Salt Lake City. Day 1 was in Provo, day 2 is in Salt Lake City. We got Kelly in the hood today, so we're feeling lucky. And she's just making everyone look beautiful. We also have Lucas. Last time Lucas was a extra, and now he's part of the crew. So that's just how we work. This is all about working hard, baby.
Been 1 week since the last time we shot, and we focused mostly on the story stuff last time, and today is just about the action. My wrist is still pretty busted, so we'll only be able to use one hand, but let's see what we can do.
Well, my friend Michaela, she works with Devin a lot, and she had helped with the first part, and she wasn't able to do today, so recommended me to be here.
My fingers are on, it's just, this is just bunched up here.
Okay.
It's, you know, torture, but it's what we do in the biz.
They're like clip-on earrings, so I'm just feeding it through the wig, essentially, but trying to figure out where in the wig it can go.
I won't let you down, boss. Won't you? No, you won't. You know why? I have your little sister. You know that little basement that I took you to that one time, Kenneth? Do you? Do you remember that? Well, Isabel's there right now, crying for you, Kenneth, and if you don't get that cake there on time and in one piece, well, say goodbye to little Bella. Now go have fun.
This is actually the costume from our last project that Denali wore, who's also an incredible athlete. I didn't want to wash it at all because I didn't want any of the stains to disappear. We want to keep it organic. So he's in all the sweat and tears from anyone else that's wore the costume.
Just adding the stains. I'm probably put on more stains than most anybody else in one day.
Ain't that the truth?
Because after the first day, there's not an ounce of this that was dry.
So right now we're filming probably the final sequence where he catches him and then he's gonna give him a big uppercut.
It's all about the sweat, the tears, the pain. That's what filmmaking is. Hopefully they'll think good times. Am I right? Now it's a thunderstorm. When it rains, it pours. Like, look. That wasn't a fake lightning sound. So we're in the thick of it, under a tree, holding a big rod, so everyone's safe.